Alright guys, here we are, Scotty's backyard barbecue. Today we are doing a salt crusted pork butt, guys. You watched my salt crusted brisket video? We're gonna do a pork butt. This big bohemian weighs in at almost 11 pounds pork butt. Got this from my local Rice Lake butcher shop, folks. Already been pretty well trimmed up pretty good. We're gonna take off any little scraggler pieces. Like that. Other than that, it don't look too bad. Well trimmed up pork butt in our local Rice Lake butcher shop. We're going to season this up with this hardcore carnival red. This good stuff, folks. Good on pork. No binder. I say we're going to take this up to a internal temperature of about 145. About all the smoke this pork butt will take. Then we're going to bring it back in, cool it down, wrap it in a cocoon of salt, which I'll show you later how we do that. We'll see how it turns out. It could fail. One guy said it's going to be salt pork. Well, we'll see. Will it be salt pork, or will it be the most amazing pork butt you ever made? Stick around, folks, and find out. We're going to throw this out on the little Pit Boss Lexington. Remember, we're just smoking it. And I'll probably bring it back in and put it back in the oven. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be raining all day today, so you can finish it in the oven, finish it back on the smoker. Alright? We'll see you outside, folks. Alright, folks, we got the little Pit Boss Lexington fired up. We're going to go fat side down, folks. It is starting to rain, folks, so I gotta hurry up. We're gonna probe my butt. Make sure you don't hit the bone. Let's do 2 probes. I bought these replacement probes off Amazon. They seem to be working okay. Before I start bragging about them, I'm going to try them out some more. Yeah, I could have ran them through the hole, but I did. Be very careful shutting the lid. Alright, we'll see you back here when this bad boy hits 145. Alright, stay tuned, folks. This is going to be an epic cook. Alright guys, we've hit about 150 internal. We're going to pull it off. Bring it inside. Oh, you want to look at it, huh? I haven't opened this all day. Whoa, look at that, folks. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my friend. Alright, guys, gonna pull this off. Sorry about that. We're gonna pull this off, let it rest, cool her down. So the salt sticks, and that brisket, I didn't cool it down enough, it kind of didn't stick right. So, alright, we'll see you back inside, folks. Alright guys, while this beautiful pork butt is resting, you see that beautiful thing? It reached about 150 degrees. We're letting it cool down a little bit. Still a little hot, but in the meantime, we're going to mix up 1 box of kosher salt. Alright, and we're going to throw in, last time I didn't make up enough, so this time I'm going to throw in some more, about another extra couple cups. I don't have exact measurements, folks. Alright, hopefully that's enough. I would say that's a good 4 cups, 4.5 cups. Today, we're going to be using these egg whites that come in a container. That way I don't have to separate a dozen whites. I have no use for the egg yolks. Let's see how these work. There's a whole card of egg whites. It is liquid egg whites. equals 10 eggs. That's about what we need. So we're gonna mix this up. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, folks. It always looks like it's never enough. Let's see if I can get any more salt out of here. Alright folks, we're gonna have to go with it. And that's all the salt I got. Unless I run to town. We got more egg whites though. I got another carton of egg whites. There we go. Mix about half of that in. Anyway, you're trying to look for a consistency of what snow will feel like. I have no idea what snow feels like. I live in Wisconsin. Too cold to snow. Alright. We'll let that soak that up a little bit. Okay. We'll be right back when it comes time to put the salt on, folks. Alright guys, we let the pork butt cool off. I added a whole nother box of salt to this to get it like a snowball. We're gonna put a nice thick layer on the bottom to protect the bottom of that pork butt from the heat. Looks like we got plenty of salt this time, folks. Alright. There we go. It's cooled down quite a bit. Now I left the probe in. I'm going to take one probe out though. We don't need both probes in. We're going to leave this probe in. We're going to put this big old thing of salt on top here. We're going to work our way up on the side. Yeah, it seems to be sticking a little better than that brisket did. We'll get around that probe. This time I didn't add no rosemary to the salt. We're just going to let her fly like that. We'll get all the way around. Nice thick cocoon. Oh, that's perfect, folks. A little bit more on the side down here. Alright. We use all that salt. 2 boxes and 2 boxes of salt, folks. You believe that? Alright. Nice and tight. We're going to take this back out. Let's put it outside in the pit, folks. See you outside. Alright, folks. There it is. Back in the pit. 250 degrees. We're going to let that climb all the way up. So 200 indoor temperature, over 200. We'll be back here, folks. There it is, guys. Salt crusted pulled pork. Pulled it off when it hit 205 in a downpour of rain. So got her in there and letting her cool. Cools off, we'll pop it open. See what it looks like. Alright guys, there it is. The salt crusted pork butt. Rested for a long time. We left the probe in her. Let's get this salt off, folks. See how we did. Excuse me. Oh, the smell is amazing, folks. Try to get this bad boy out of here. Oh, look at that, folks. We gotta knock all the salt off. Supposed to use a brush. I don't have a brush. Ain't gonna come out of there. Oh, pretty much. Let's get this mess out of the way, folks. Get it right in that bowl. See that, folks? There we go. Try to get some more of that salt. There we go. It'll all come off. Beautiful. I got no more salt left. Look at that. Pretty much a clean bone, folks. Still steaming. I thought I rested it a long time, but being in that salt. Let's see how we did with a smoke ring. Wow. Got a nice, beautiful smoke ring on that thing. Where'd that money muscle go? Here's the tube. Here's a tube. Lost my money muscle, folks. Oh well. I was going to save that for me. Well, the only thing we could do is taste it. Man. Yeah, the side of that smoke ring, folks. It's so juicy. When you pick up that juice, was not injected with nothing. Just in smoke to 145. Got a nice little bark on her though. That bark, folks. Yeah. Pulling apart like butter. Had a comment on my Facebook page that you said it would taste like salt pork. Well, let's see. There's another tube. You know, there's more to pulling apart a pork butt, just pulling it apart. Got to know all the parts. Got tubes. The most tender part. Got the money muscle. We're on the moneyest. Alright, let's try it, folks. That is good, folks. Let's try that bark. Got Uncle Steve's on there. You see that smoke ring? Camera picking that up. Focus! There you go. Oh man. See? Top 5 pulled pork right there, folks. Alright, want to try something different? Try some of this pulled pork that's been salt crusted, folks. And don't forget your money muscles. Nice, beautiful bark formed in there. Wow. Look at that, folks. Look at the juice. Not salty. Perfectly seasoned. Throwing some Uncle Steve No Name Shake It sauce in there. You got it made. Still can't go over that smoke ring, folks. I just use a regular old Pit Boss pellets. Alright. Thanks for watching. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue, where sometimes salt crust and meat is a way of life, folks. Catch you on the next one. Peace.